Hello and welcome back. Today I am going to talk about some mead that I made. I had made in another video, which I will link here. I can't remember which side. One of these sides, the link will pop up. I did a video making orange mead. I did 3 gallons. And then what I ended up doing when I went to put it into secondary is I split them out into individual 1 gallon containers. And this video is for container number 1, which is my milk chocolate orange mead. Now, I'm calling it milk chocolate because I added lactose and vanilla to kind of give it a creamy flavor. We'll see how that works out. And then I'm also adding some cacao nibs. So what I will do here is just talk about what I did. So if you want to know how the base mead, the base orange mead was made, you'll want to check out that video. So here's what I did. I had frozen the orange juice for all of the oranges. There was like a 6-pound bag of oranges, and I used about half the zest of those oranges to make the initial mead. And then with the juice, I was going to cook it down into a concentrate. And then when I came to doing it, I didn't really want to do it that way. So what I ended up doing is I put the frozen juice in a sieve, or a colander, upside down, and put with the juice part on bottom and let the juice drip down into a bowl to get the concentrated orange juice. And then what was left on top was mostly water. It still had some orange flavor to it, so I went ahead and drank it. It was great. So anyway, I tried to make a concentrate, and I just did it at that really simple method, which is basically to scrape off the condensed juice at the top of a frozen block. So that's how we did that. And I went ahead and took that concentrate and I split it 3 ways and added it to each of my 1 gallon carboys with the orange base mead. So that was the first step. I did that. And then I went ahead and added a vanilla bean split. I sliced it down the middle and added that in, along with 2 cups of lactose melted in 1 cup of water. So I boiled a cup of water on the stove and added 2 cups of lactose and stirred it until it was fully dissolved. I find that lactose is really difficult to mix in just cold. So that's how I've been doing it. So I added a cup of water. And then after a few weeks of that sitting, I went ahead and opened this back up and added 100 grams of cacao nibs. And I let those sit for about a week, maybe a week and a half, racked off of those. And that's when I went ahead and backsweetened. I added a little bit more lactose, I want to say another cup. And I backsweetened with 6 ounces of honey because I had let this go dry. And I wanted it to be sweet. Chocolate oranges are kind of sweet. So I added 6 ounces of honey. And I also added vanilla extract to taste. So that 1 split vanilla bean would have had to sit in there for months. And I wanted to get moving on this one. So I went ahead and added some of my homemade vanilla. And then I pasteurized in the carboy. And we're ready for bottling. So I'm going to go ahead and bottle this. And in the next step, you will probably see it being bottled, and then we will have a tasting at the end. So I'll see you in a second. Oh, wait. I said that, and then I forgot something. I also added, let me look at my notes. I added 2 to 3 more large strips of orange zest into secondary as well to get even more significant orange flavor. And I added a little bit of my orange extract as well. I really wanted the orange flavor to pop out. And when I took it off of the cacao nibs, just like my peanut butter cup mead, it was similar where the cacao kind of took over. So I did add additional orange flavor or essence to it as well. So I have this feeling based on what I tasted when I was back sweetening and everything, this is going to be pretty good. So next clip will be bottling, maybe if I keep that in there, and then we'll be doing a tasting. So I will be right back. Thanks. Okay, so I'm back. That was quick. I didn't record the bottling process, so sorry about that. But I'm here to open up a bottle of the chocolate orange mead. I started the orange base mead back in February, so this is a few months old, and well, couple few. And this one is actually milk chocolate orange because I added vanilla and lactose sugar just to kind of give it a more milk chocolatey flavor. That's at least what I was going for. So we ready?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do it. That looks nice. There you go.
Thank you.
For you. One for me. So just right off the bat, that's pretty darn clear, I'd say.
Yeah, it's a nice orangey brown color, as you'd expect from chocolate orange.
And I can smell the chocolate for sure, but you can also catch a hint of orange in there.
Mm-hmm.
Those cacao nibs are powerful.
They are, yeah.
Very powerful. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and sip it.
Definitely tastes the chocolate. It tastes like one of those chocolate oranges that you get.
That's what I was going for.
You crack open. Yeah.
Yeah, the kind that you slam down on the table and then you get your little chocolate orange wedges. I used to love those.
Yeah. I would say this is one of the more accurate meads as far as the flavor matching what the description is. It definitely tastes like orange and chocolate.
Yeah, I would say up front it's very chocolatey, but that vanilla softens it up a bit too. So the orange was a little, I don't know if it was sour, but when it was dry before I back sweetened it and everything, the orange was tart. It just had that aftertaste, and I feel like blending all of the flavors together now, it's a really smooth, easy to drink beverage.
It's not very tart. It has a bit of a kick to it.
Yeah, it's 12.5% ABV estimating because when you add a bunch of stuff, it's kind of hard to know. But because I did add lactose sugar to this that I had melted in a cup of water. So, it definitely, you can taste the alcohol, but I wouldn't say it's overpowering.
Yeah.
I'd say this is a fairly dangerous drink.
Yeah, it's definitely drinkable.
Because you could drink a lot of it and it's not like super low ABV. So
be careful.
Be careful. If you want to recreate this, a lot of what I did to personal taste, but I have added a link at the beginning of this video to the original orange mead that I made. And then in the description, I will include all of the other ingredients that I added later in the process. And yeah, this is a good one. I highly recommend it if you like chocolate oranges and you feel like drinking a chocolate orange. This is your beverage.
For sure.
All right, that's a wrap for this one. I'll probably come back if there's any left in a year to taste it again, but I have this feeling it's probably going to be gone.
Mine's already gone.
Oh, I've been talking, so. Anyway, we will see you next time. Thank you.
Bye.